Hey everyone, welcome back to the homestead. I am Nadine. Today I am working in the garden because I have a ton of potatoes that need harvesting. So I figured I would just bring you guys along. So I planted all Yukon Gold potatoes, and to be honest, they kind of got away from me. I didn't mound them up nearly as much as I wanted to, but we're gonna dig them up and we'll see what kind of a harvest we got. I do have my gloves, and I have two garden wagons out here, one to put the potatoes on and one to put all of the rest of the plant in so I can haul it back to the compost. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to store them. After you harvest them, you're going for long-term storage. You want to keep them in a dark, cool place that's 40 to 65 degrees and let them cure for 1 to 2 weeks. And this allows the skins to harden up, any nicks or bruises to heal, and just makes them ready for long-term storage. So let's go ahead and start pulling these guys up and see what we got. Guys, so the potato beds are all cleared out and this is what we got. I'd say it's a pretty good harvest of potatoes. A lot of them are still relatively small, real little still, but then some of them are real big, they're almost fist sized. This is the biggest one I think we got. It's the size of my hand. But after digging these up, I realized we had a second pest problem that I was unaware of, and that is roly-poly bugs or pill bugs, but they've done quite a number on my potatoes. So hopefully we can salvage most of these potatoes and we can use them to eat, but we shall see. Now we need to let them sit for about an hour then we can brush all the dirt off of them, and then we can move them to the basement to cure. Alrighty guys, so my potatoes have been sitting out for a little while, and the dirt's all dried up and the skins have hardened up a little bit. So we're going to brush all of the dirt off of them now so that I can put them on a window screen and get them in my basement. All right, so you're gonna wanna use a soft, flexible, bristled brush. A paintbrush would probably be all right as well. And you're just gonna brush all of the dirt off your potatoes so they're a little cleaner to store. So the potatoes are nice and clean, which gave me a much better visual as to which ones were good and which ones were too pest ridden. Some of them have like a little bit of pest damage, but I think as they cure, I'll be able to salvage this by just cutting those pieces out. Like some of it is literally just surface damage. So I'm hopeful that the majority of this harvest can be salvaged. There were a couple that I set aside that were just really badly eaten, and so I think what I'm going to do with these ones is I'm going to leave them outside in a cool but sunny spot. Thank you. And see if they will sprout for me, and if they sprout I can plant them and get a fall harvest of potatoes, which would be wonderful. So now that these are clean, we are going to put them on an old window screen and put them in the basement. It's really important when you're curing your potatoes to keep them out of any kind of light. So sunlight, light from a light bulb, any of that. It'll cause them to turn green, which is the result of a toxin. I don't remember what it's called. I'll put it across the screen here for you guys. But it makes the potato sprout, and it can make you really sick if you eat it. So keeping them out of the light is really important when you're storing your potatoes. So I'm going to get these on the screen and take them in the basement and find a nice dark spot for them to cure, and I'm going to let them sit there for 1 to 2 weeks before I put them into long-term storage, or before I can them or dehydrate them, or basically any sort of long-term storage. So it is getting late. I need to go finish up dinner as well. So I'm going to wrap up this video. If you guys have any questions about harvesting and preserving your potatoes, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. And then if you like this video, if you found it helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, and then hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet. That'll let you know when new videos are up on the channel, and it is also really helpful to my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to grow where you're planted.